you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard.
Guys, welcome back to the channel, or if you're brand new here and this is the first time you ever see my face, what's up? I am Jen. I share all things health and wellness here on the channel. Anything I do to level up my own life, I share with you guys in hopes to inspire and motivate you to do the same. So if that sounds like your jam, make sure to subscribe before we jump into today's video. Alrighty guys, I'm squinting, so I apologize for that. I forgot my sunglasses. I normally bring them out with me if the sun is like beaming off of the vehicle, but I digress. Diving right into the video, I am super pumped for this one. If you guys have been following for a minute, you know hubby and I are training for a marathon. Our running journey has spanned over some years now with some bumps in the road, which I will actually film a video about later. I asked for some questions over on Instagram and I was going to include it in this video, but I'm actually going to have you guys drop questions down below and do it all at once so that I can answer as many questions in one video about my running journey, about any questions that you have with food or training or anything at all that has to do with running or anything, and I will include that in another video. But today I'm going to bring you guys along for hubby and I's long run. We are shooting for 7 miles on this run, and I'm going to vlog. I'm going to show you all of my running essentials right now currently. That could change over time as we continue to run and try different things out, but this is what we're using right now. So I'm going to go ahead and show you all those goodies first before we head out on our run. All right guys, we're going to go ahead and dive into my running essentials at the moment. These could change over time the closer we get to a marathon, but right now this is what we're working with. I showed you guys in a recent video the running vest that I just got. I have used it already a couple times. I am a huge fan of it. It is a lifesaver, one, on long runs because obviously the water pouches, but honestly having pockets to carry my phone in and not have to hold it in my hand definitely helps. So that is huge, and that's one of the reasons why I chose this vest. I like the shape of it. I like how the curvature is on the back, so it's not a huge thing like laying on my back that I can feel when I'm running. It kind of goes with the muscle curvature of my back and just sits nicely. I don't even feel it. It's awesome. And like I said, it has the pocket. I put one water pouch in each, and I have just started doing this where when I get done with these at the end of a run, I put a little bit of water in there and then throw it in the freezer so it'll have a little bit of ice for the next time to keep it cool on the run. I also will be adding electrolytes in here, which I'll show you in just a second. And I do have 2 of these. The other one is in the freezer, so I'll be filling this up in a minute, and the other one and putting them in the vest. These are my current running shoes right now. They just got dirty last week because it was raining and just muddy like crazy, so super sad. I want to try to get that to clean up without like turning yellow. You know, often when you wash white shoes, they get kind of like dingy looking. So if you guys have any tricks about washing shoes and them coming clean, because these are brand new and I love them, want to try to make them last as long as possible. These are the Glycerin Brooks, and absolutely love them so far, like better than any running shoe I have used to date. They are an investment, but it is worth it for the longevity of your body and no injuries and making your running journey that much more enjoyable. Highly recommend getting your gait tested at a running store and seeing what shoes work best for you. These are new. I actually just got these. I'll be trying them for the first time today. These are the Hialeah, I'm not sure how you say that, sports socks. They had really good reviews, and they are supposed to help on long runs with like blisters and just having a little more cushion. They are double lined, cool max. So I don't know. They had some good reviews, so I'll keep you guys posted on those. And this is also new. I have already tried it one time. This is Penetrex Intensive Concentrate Cream for Joint and Muscle Therapy that I just rub on my like shins and legs just to try to help reduce soreness on long runs. And I need to use it a few more times just to see on different runs and see how it works. It had, I think, over 80,000 reviews on Amazon, and that were good reviews. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. And then I got this little tiny Vaseline lip therapy to also put in my vest because the last couple times I've been running, my lips have been getting like air chapped. So just keeping that in my vest would be nice to have on hand. The earbuds I am using are just my regular Apple AirPods. My current pre-run snack today is going to be this peanut butter and strawberry jam Uncrustable, 210 calories and 28 carbs. I'll keep you posted throughout the run on how awesome that works or not. I do have some different energy gels and stuff that I will be trying out over the course of our training. If you guys have any awesome ones that are like your go-tos that you absolutely love, I do have the honey stingers coming coming. They should be delivered today. So I will keep you guys posted. But if you have any questions about any of this, I will have everything linked down below. So I pulled both of these out of the freezer. I'm going to let the ice melt just a little bit, and then I'm going to split this hydration stick in each of these so that I can get electrolytes as we are running. We're going to load our legs up with this gym. Just had my Uncrustable, and then we're going to pound the pavement in about 20 minutes.
I don't really care if you are mine. I don't need another sign. I'm wearing you down to the ground. We're done for the night. I really don't care if you are mine. You really don't know which way to turn. You're always one step behind. Going down this road again. I don't wanna explain myself.
We're right over a couple minutes of walking. We normally always start off with a few minutes of walking, upwards of like 5 minutes, just to get good and warmed up, which we warmed up pretty good at the house. So we'll walk for a few minutes before we start running. But these new socks, they are extra thick, and I don't know how I feel about them right at the moment. So hopefully they work out good on this run. I probably should have brought another pair to change into just in case, but fingers crossed they'll make it through. Just hitting a mile since we started running, and it's not too bad. Running in the afternoon is always tricky, but body's a little bit stiff for the first mile. You start to loosen up a little bit sometimes. Fingers crossed for that. But we're doing, babe just said, about 11:40-ish pace right now. We try to make ourselves go slower in the beginning because last time we didn't, and I paid for that. But we're right at 1.2, so right at a mile since we started running. I'll check in with you guys at mile 2. Coming up on 2 miles, and how am I feeling? Not sure. 1 minute I feel awesome, next minute my legs feel like lead, but that's kind of the mental effort of running. We're only in the 2nd mile, so hopefully it just gets better from here. Socks are okay so far. Catch up with y'all on mile 3. We're approaching mile 3 in a minute, and we're hitting that part of the run. Doesn't happen every run, where the right song comes on and makes you remember that you're a bad and you've been through this hard and pain before, and you know you can just keep going and do it. And if you don't, then the next time it happens, you'll likely stop too. And I always have to remind myself that if I want to be strong enough to make it through this time and all the future times that it'll for sure happen, then I got to keep going. So I'm feeling good. Coming up on mile 3. Hopefully it stays at it. Approaching 4 miles now. Not feeling the best. My right foot, right toe rather, and the sock. I don't know if the sock is like messed up. I don't want to stop and fix it, but it's really aggravating me right now. But other than that, we're moving along, not going too fast, just kind of pacing slow, worrying about distance rather than speed. So here we go. Approaching 5 miles. So we're down to the last couple. You feeling all right, babe?
Oh yeah.
He always trucks it through the runs. I'm the one that struggles. 6 is in the books. Trying to stay in the zone this last mile we're about to hit. Pray for your girl. Seven miles. Woo! We did it. We're gonna run up here to the stop sign and then hit a cool down walk for a few. Thank you, baby Jesus. All right, guys, I am so gassed. My legs are absolute trash. Just got back. We ended up doing our cool down walk till just over 8 miles, 8.02 miles. Holy moly. and my legs are wrecked. And we have to go do our cool down mobility. I am not going to film it. I filmed it a couple weeks ago when we did our Sunday reset. I will link that video up above. We've been doing the same one after every run. I crushed both of these water and electrolytes on the run. Completely gone. So glad to have these on long runs. That makes such a difference. Even though it wasn't hot out, it was cool. It felt good. I mean, obviously you're still hot from running, but the sun wasn't out, but it's still awesome to have these. But we're gonna do our cool down mobility and jump in the freezing cold shower and throw on our compression socks.
So I'm just gonna drive.
All right, guys, so that'll do it for this running vlog. I am going to do more of these on shorter runs, on tempo runs, on some long runs, especially when they start really creeping up in the mileage. And any other running related videos that you guys want to see, I am definitely going to be documenting our journey to a marathon. We will be running a half marathon race first, I believe in December, and then our marathon run will be after the beginning of the year. So we have time to train. We are not rushing it. We are trying to be very diligent with our stretching, our mobility, going to the chiropractor, all of the things, because we have dealt with certain injuries and stuff in the past, and we are trying to be as smart as possible for this time, which a lot of that, like I said, I'll go into when I do my running Q&A. So make sure that you guys drop all the questions down below. Again, anything related to running, if you are running, if you have questions or how to start, or anything you want to know about how I got started running, anything like that, drop them down below, and I will be filming a Q&A here in the very near future. But if you guys enjoy these videos, you want me to keep these running vlogs coming, then make sure to give it a thumbs up. Share it with anybody else you think it may be helpful to. Also, don't forget, signups are still going on right now for the fall group coaching challenge. That will be starting on Monday, October 16th. Signups will be running through the end of this week. So if you are wanting to get in, there are limited spots. Make sure that you get signed up. We have less than 90 days left in the year, and only a few of those days are holidays. So we can still make progress while enjoying ourselves, while enjoying this time of year, but having boundaries and guardrails up so that we can be held accountable and not sabotage ourselves and start 2024 20-30 pounds up and feeling like absolute crap. We want to avoid that. We want to maintain feeling good. We want to feel good physically. We want to feel good mentally, and we want to be able to do that year round, even when the holidays are here. You want to walk into those holiday parties feeling awesome in your skin, happy to jump in the family pictures, not shrinking off in the back. That's not how we want to live our life. We want to take charge of our life. We want to transform our life. We want to feel good. We want to feel vibrant and be thriving in this life. So join us for the challenge. I am super pumped for everybody that's in there. We're going to have so much awesome goodies going on in this 8-week challenge. I just did a live. If you have any questions about it, I will link it up above. So make sure that you guys check that out. You can get signed up in with Jen. It's always linked down below. I hope you guys are having an absolutely killer day. Make sure to like the video and subscribe before you leave, and I will catch y'all in Thursday's video.